There's always a good story behind a gelato. A long, delicious story that started 14,000 years ago. In Mesopotamia, dispatch runners covered hundreds of kilometers on foot to gather snow and ice, to prepare cold drinks during royal banquets. While Roman nobles flaunted a precious column nivarum to filter snow during endless feasts. In ancient Arabic, shurb means sugar syrup. It was the ancestor of the sorbet. The first recipes date back to the 11th century and were based on water, sugar, fruit and spices. But which ingredient differentiates sorbet from gelato? Wrong! The right answer is A. Only gelato is made with milk. That's why its taste and consistency are so irresistible. The story continues with Caterina de' Medici and the alchemist Cosimo Ruggieri. They were probably the ones who took gelato to France. The so-called democratization of gelato started in 1686, when François Procope de Coutu started to sell it to the middle class in his cafe. But was François French or Italian? Correct! In actual fact, his name was Francesco Procopio Couto, and he was Sicilian. In the 1700s and 1800s, artisan gelato spread like a flood across Europe and made it as far as America. In the 1800s, did it take 1, 2, or 4 people to produce 10 kilos of gelato? Right! The machinery was still manual, and it took about 4 people to make 10 kilos of gelato. In 1903, the Italian Vittorio Macchioni invented the cone to facilitate eating in the street, and lots of cities soon had their own cone factory. The following years saw great innovations, and finally, with automatic machines, one person was enough to produce large quantities of gelato, while cups and cones spread everywhere. Soon, sales skyrocketed. Thanks to the new machines, the gelato artisan no longer had to work so hard and was free to unleash his creativity, multiplying tastes, flavors and shapes. Now you can eat gelato anywhere and at any time. See how far gelato has come? If you want to discover the exciting story of gelato and enjoy a truly unique experience, visit the Gelato Museum. Gelato Museum. Gelato history, culture, and technology.